Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. Dot dot dot! You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Is there... Oh, okay. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Wait, the teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. We joined the flow of our students making their way down. Sorry, I just got a message. It's a hilarious one too. We joined the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the same building. Of the main building, rather. Dot dot dot. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office, and all the nurses' office. SIS. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? Dot dot dot. She seems angry. It's probably official. Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I want to go there. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. Well, it doesn't. I don't want to be nurses. I want to be like video games or, yeah, something like that. I walk in, hoping that this really will be only a quick visit, like the teacher said. Oh, I'm gonna do that. One day, someone needs to create a school and have an arcade as part of the school. Not like video game high school where it's about playing video games, but rather just like a side building next to it. On the white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse, and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large and smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Does he drink a lot of coffee? Hello there. What can I do for you today? He is a young and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks wash their impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He seems very Asian. With his squinted eyes. I want to see what's actually under his eyes. He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name, or just the nurse, like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I should probably grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student, and my home teacher told me to come and meet you. My name's Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation and he snaps his fingers. I can't snap, so I can't do it. Is that good enough? Can you guys hear that? I can't snap. Oh, yeah, that's is there another Nakai? Oh, yeah, that's Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Oh, let's see his eye. His eye, look, his eye. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in the vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Wow, this is like a hospital, I believe he said in a rather depressing tone. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. Ha! Oh, what? His... I knew this was going to happen, but, you know, it's still funny to me. His joke feels out of place, then I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at the school. You'll get used to it. Why isn't nurse? Shouldn't it be the nurse? Like, the Batman? I'm not... He's Batman, no. He's Batman. Why is Harvey no. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I like to say. Beige walls and ceilings, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day, and from all the food groups. You didn't eat your lunch correctly, you dingus! What are you doing? Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from the stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Really now. I didn't notice that from medication. Like, if you don't take it, it doesn't work. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I size up the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers, with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks, or even light jogging. Jump rope. That's a jumping rope. Jump rope. It's not called jumping. Who calls it jumping rope? That sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool here. So I was told. You were? Very good. He's smiling again. Yay! At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care of and not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Oh, is he gonna leave me frowning? He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Oh no, he's smiling again. That's good. Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I am ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes, they still look one and the same to me. It's for the first real look I get at other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special shoot. And again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? ... I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. Alright, this is about the part where I stopped. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. You heard the poster! Oh my god, what are you doing, man?